Hey, this is Artie with B sharp and C. So lately I have been doing this kick where I am just doing one symphonic metal, performance after the next, and I've been doing a lot of epica. And I did Therion too, which I had my opinions about. I think Therion is a very hyper focused type of, um, I mean they're one of the originals too, but it's a very hyper focused type of symphonic metal, and the performance that I saw from them was actually probably one of my favorite, although the Essence of Silence from Epica was actually really good. But today I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do something a little bit closer to my heart, closer to home. It's a Joe Bonamassa performance of the song Jockey Full of Bourbon. And it's live at the Vienna Opera House. It's actually fairly old. It's 12 years ago. And the reason why I want to do this is because I feel like Joe Bonamassa's version of Jockey Full of Bourbon, it was a song written by Tom Waits. His version of the way the vocal melody is to me is just very, very satisfying. So I'm going to put it on. We're going to go through it and talk a little bit about it. This is not a cold reaction. And there's actually someone who performs with him in this performance right here that I've worked with on a couple of projects. And actually, no, on one project. And I'll talk a little bit about that. But don't forget also to like and subscribe. And right here is my new song, My Own Name. That's what I named it, My Own Name. So I don't know why. I think it's because I say it in the chorus. Anyways, Jockey Full of Bourbon by Joe Bonamassa. You see the piano player stand up. Now he's putting the accordion on.
Hitting a million in the drop dead suit, Dutch pink on a downtown train, $2 pistol but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner in the pouring rain, 16 men on a dead man's chest. I'm drinking from the broken cup, 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon and I can't stand up. Hey little bird, you fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children are low. Hey little bird, you fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children are low.
So real quick, so we did like a set of verses and the chorus. So I'm just going to stop it real quick. Um, you have 3 people up there on the stage, and it just sounds so tight. There's a car stopping in front of my house right now. I don't know what the heck they want, blocking my driveway. You have 3 men on the stage right now creating what it's a really great piece of music, and it sounds like it's more than 3 people, but it's just 3 people. Joe Bonamassa does a really great job with the acoustic guitar. Arlen Shirebaum does a great job on the keyboards or the piano and the accordion. And who is I don't know who the I love these comments. These are musicians. They didn't sell their soul to the industry. Very, very, very true. I don't know who the guy is on percussion, but he's absolutely fantastic. But you just have 3 guys here on the stage doing what they're doing, And this song, even though it's a cover, it's kind of completely redone, and the vocal melody is just beautiful. Joe Bonamassa really digs in to the vocal melody there. Whereas if you listen to Tom Waits' version, it's very, very nice. It's the original version. He's a storyteller and a songwriter, and he doesn't always focus on a super dynamic vocal melody when he performs his songs or when he records his songs. Joe Bonamassa kind of ironed out some things and just worked hard on getting a vocal melody that just really touches the heart, and he did that here. And Alan Shirebaum on the accordion is just fantastic.
Shipper broke a bottle on Morgan's head. I'm stepping on the devil's tail. Across the stripes of a full moon's head. All through the bars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple night. Flamingo drinking from the cocktail glass. I'm all alone with someone else's wife. My the view from the top of the map. Hey little birdie, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone. Hey little birdie, fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone.
He's going to solo now on the acoustic guitar. It's so good. I mean, that was fantastic, and I just love how you can look at that. That guitar solo is one of the most replayed parts of the song. I love how you can hear his hand touching the guitar. You know, it's just so raw, but so good. Like these guys, all of them are so incredibly talented. You know what I really like about that part right there? He's using repetition. Dun, na, 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 na. And he goes in and out of the same riff, ending on the same note, but then on that last portion, he lands on the note but uses it as a grace tone or as a passing tone to finish off another riff. I love it. And you can hear climbing up the scale. You can hear his hand hitting the guitar. And then in the background, Alan Shirebaum playing that accordion.
Yellow sheets on long corn bed.
Yeah.
Stacy Bowen slinging right to the carnival's what she said. Couple $100 makes it dark inside. And a million in a drop dead suit. Dutch pink on the downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner in the pouring rain. Hey, little bird, you fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone. Hey, little bird, you fly away home. Your house is on fire, your children alone.
See Arlen taking off the accordion, getting ready to do that outro piano part. that percussionist is right on point. There's no one better than Joe Bonamassa. Lover of the craft. Lover of the craft. You get that piano, honky tonk sound. And you know, really, really, really good.
Glad I remembered all the words.
Glad I remembered all the words, which is funny he says that because there is a version of the song. It's also with Alan Shirebaum on the keyboard, but it's not unplugged, so to speak. So they use different instruments. I think Arlen had like I think he was using like a Fender Rhodes sound. I forget. I have to go back and watch it. I haven't watched that version of the live, that live version in a while, but it's not unplugged. But Joe Bonamassa at one point, I think drinking from a broken cup, I think he messed up the lyric at one point and he forgot something and just kind of blurted out a one syllable whatever because he knew that it just had to be one syllable. Um, but it's so true. I'm really curious as to was that honky tonk piano demo? Hmm. All right, what is the difference between ragtime and honky tonk? Honky tonk piano was a lively, rhythmic style often played on detuned upright pianos in bars, emphasizing a fast, tack piano sound for dancing. Ragtime emerging earlier as a more formal, precise, and complex piano style characterized by strict syncopation and a ragged melody against a steady march-like bass. So I would say Arlen was playing more of a honky-tonk style piano. It's really interesting. When I first watched this live version here, I was like, wow, this accordion player is passionate about what he's doing and about how he's working with Joe Bonamassa. And I was actually able to contact him, and we worked on a song together. And he did all the keyboard for the song, and he even produced the song. It's called "I Sing the Blues." It's right here. It's a song that I released only on YouTube, and it features that keyboard player that we just saw, Arlen Shirebaum, and it also features Hallie Tomlinson from season 11 of The Voice. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it there. That's it about that. But this performance here has always gotten me in the heart. It always kind of hits me in the heart simply because of the fact that it's just so different from the original. Now, let me put the original on, okay? And you're going to be like, this is not the same song. So let me do Jockey full of Bourbon. You can tell it's a very, very different style of singing. And then it's interesting in Tom Waits' version, he says, on the down on the corner on the pouring rain, whereas Joe Bonamassa changes it to in the pouring rain. I think he just wanted to be more grammatically correct. I don't know. Anyways, let me know if you know of any covers of older songs, whether it's a Bob Dylan song, a Tom Waits song, a lot of these older folk guys who just really wrote some good music and good lyrics. Let me know if you know of a cover of any one of those songs that you like more than the original. Anyways, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C.